Hey guys, so I cannot wait any longer to give any more clues to whereabouts I am moving next year. So I am going to say this. I am going to be moving to Queensland. No, I'm not going to say whereabouts in Queensland just right yet. I'm going to be doing that next year when I do my brand new video for you guys. So yes, I am dropping this clue just for you. I will be moving to Queensland. That is the honest truth. That's going to be happening next year. I'm not going to say the month. I'm not going to say the date. Okay. I'm not going to say the city that I'm moving to. That will be coming in next year's video when the time comes. I'll be looking forward to actually the hot weather. I'm getting sick of cold weather, unfortunately. I was actually born and raised in Queensland. I moved from Queensland to Tasmania when I was a kid. It would have been 2005, I think it was. And I moved from Tasmania to New South Wales, Albury, in 2008. And then I came back here in Tasmania in 2019. And now looking back to moving to the mainland next year for 2027. So there's a fair bit that's going on in my life at the moment. Yeah, okay, exciting things, yeah, but I've had some issues, obviously, while being here. My iron levels have been going up and down, which I have said that in one of my videos that I was monitored for my iron. At least I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. I don't remember. If I have, please remind me. I've been having driving lessons, obviously. I should have been a P plater by now, but I wasn't ready to get my learners at the age of 16. So I waited until I was 21 to get my learners. And then or was I 23 when I got my learners? I don't remember now. It was years ago. But because I ended up moving in 2019, I had to start my learners all over again. Unfortunately, Tasmania has different rules here, which really sucked. What else? Yes, I am returning to band, or going to return to band. I'm thinking about that. I'm doing bagpipes and drums. Again, I'm a drummer. I play a snare drum. Trouble is, I need to get a new set of drumsticks. Yeah, because I'm not getting rid of them by accident. And probably a spare drum pad, maybe, depending on how good the drum pad I have is, because, well, it's old. No, it's okay. The drum pad's still okay to use. It's not that old. It's just dirty. So I'll be doing that up in Queensland. That is one thing that I will mention, okay? That was going to be a surprise as well as where I was moving to, but I had to come out and just say it that I'm returning to band. Now, as for my third thing, I'm definitely not going to be mentioning the third thing that I'll be returning to. That is a surprise for all of you. I'm still going to be continuing with my cooking videos. However, I am going to be creating my very own cookbook for Halloween. Yes, I said it. It's going to be a Halloween cookbook. For all you Resident Evil lovers out there, I am going to be creating my very own Resident Evil cookbook, recipe book, whatever you want to call it. So it's going to have food, it's going to have drink, beverages, it's going to have everything in it. It's a cookbook, so of course, desserts, like meals, snacks, you name it. Anything you can think of that's tasty. So that's going to be a little treat that's coming up. And no, I won't be starting my cookbook this year. I'll be starting my cookbook hopefully next year. Maybe the year after. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I guess that's just going to be a wait and see. If you've played the games, you will have heard Jill Sandwich. That, my Resident Evil fans, is one of the things that I'll be adding to the cookbook, the Jill Sandwich. Yep. And I'm excited to actually try it out. Unfortunately, my Halloween stuff, I have to get rid of the Halloween stuff that I have now. And I'll be starting my Halloween decorations from scratch. So I'll be buying this stuff all over again, all fresh, all brand new. Okay, because my next Halloween, I'm going to be doing a Resident Evil theme. So that is also going to be exciting. I kind of realize I have to, like, you know, get all the correct stuff for it, like the tombstones. I have to get, you know, the biohazard tape. I have to get, you know, skeletons, zombies. What else? Not spiders. I absolutely hate spiders. I'm going to have to pretty much dig around on AliExpress, eBay, Temu for vial jars to make up the T-virus. Once again, if you're a Resident Evil fan, you'll know what the T-virus is and what they actually look like. Yes, I'll be playing Resident Evil, like the video game. I'll be watching the Resident Evil movie. No, one of them. What else? I think that's about it. Apart from doing love my recipes from the Resident Evil cookbook, of course. So yes, there's going to be a lot of thought put into it, and yes, I'll make sure my mum helps me with this because my mum is going to be a part of it, unfortunately, because I would like that. Which means you'll be able to see my mum in my videos again. The trip to Queensland, you will definitely see my mum in my videos. Thinking about doing I'm not sure how I'll go about the live stream, because I've been having trouble with the live stream for a while now. For some reason it just doesn't want to work at the moment, but hopefully it'll work by next year, I hope, because I really want to do this live stream because my mom's going to be in it. The new ferry, the new Spirit of Tasmania, will be here, which is what Mum and I will be going on. So I actually get to go on the new Spirit. That is also exciting, but kind of nervous about going on a new boat. Only for a simple fact that a few things can go wrong, but you know, things can go wrong with older boats. Same goes with planes. But it's okay. As long as I get to go home, that's the main thing. Back to the nice, sunny, warm, tropical state that I grew up in. Yes. That's right. Queensland is Australia's tropical state, or should I say one of Australia's tropical state. And yes, it does get up to the high 40s sometimes, depending on the weather. It's been nowhere near the 50s, I don't think, but around the 40s, it gets up around there, especially during winter. Although, funny thing, there is no such thing as winter up in Queensland. You like to think that there is, but there isn't. Okay? Winter up in Queensland is from low 20s to the high 20s, almost in the 30s. Okay? That's winter to us. Hot. Okay? So, no, we will not be wearing jackets or jumpers. Okay, I'll be wearing dresses, skirts with singlets, okay, t-shirts, not even t-shirts, oh my god, it's too hot to wear t-shirts up there, unless if it's a lightweight material, then I guess that's okay. There's not really much detail I am going to mention to you guys about my trip to Queensland. I think that's all I need to say about it. Apart from all that, yeah, the weather's not so great here. It's sunny, overcast. It's miserable, cold, wet, and I don't like it. Because it is literally playing around with my hands and my fingers tend to swell. They get itchy, they go cold, and I don't like it because it's painful. Same goes with my right foot because I broke it in a few places back in 2020. I fell down the stairs in my old home. And yeah, that wasn't nice being on crutches for a while. Mum had to try and get me into the car, which was a struggle. got there in the end. Unfortunately. I remember waiting in the emergency room, and I was in pain. I was tired. I was getting cranky. I just wanted the cast on my foot. I just wanted the crutches and to get out of the hospital. It was awful. It was in the middle of summer too, so you know, it was before Christmas. Unfortunately. Yes, I fell down and broke my foot in December 23rd in 2020. Yes, that's true. I did. I'm pretty sure I did a video on that as well. I don't ever remember half the videos I've done. All I know is I've got over 400 videos on my channel. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to talk for much longer because I got dinner coming. Yes, having pizza for dinner. And I'm watching Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. If you weren't born in the 90s, you won't even know what Sabrina is. There we go. That's Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, the original Sabrina. So if you're born in the 90s, like me, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, I am about to go. I'll be doing more talk videos more often like this, unfortunately. I know talk videos can be quite boring, just listening to me all night. But that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. Talk videos and video games. As I'm pretty much done for this year with videos, unfortunately, until next year. Because then I'll be back and I'll be continuing with my short videos, of course, for this year. But come Christmas time, I will be doing a Christmas video, of course. So, anyway, if you enjoy my content, old and new, hit the like button, okay? Comments and questions are always left down below in the comments. Okay, please be mindful and respectful with your comments and questions. Okay, I'll answer your questions in the comments or in a video. Please, no stupid questions, okay? Because I know there's no such thing as stupid questions, but I had one a few days ago, and it was kind of retarded, basically. I mean, I'm not even going to mention who answered that question or how it was asked, but anyway. But that question's no longer up there, so obviously it got taken down. Anyway, I'm going to go. That's enough chit chat from me. So until next time, bye.